Hi guys, my name is KINJ, the King himself, and I am welcoming you in a very dynamic and amazing way to G Dynamic Tube TV, home of pure and quality entertainment. If this is your first time of being with us, kindly subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and anytime we post videos, please like our videos. Thank you very much.
The state of insecurity in Nigeria has now be like it is now so terrible. Like the state of security, it has been so terrible over the years. Now this thing will happen. It don't tell, we don't happen. I just don't understand. I just don't understand. Seriously speaking, like it happened Like it happened just like that last week, and then it's happening again. I know you're bothered, like what's going on. It's almost now the case of all these unknown gunmen. I tell you, it just don't tire person. It don't tire person. It's not just making sense again. Were many injured as gunmen attacks commuters on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Omo, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm telling you. Gunmen dressed in military. Now this one can't dey even vex me pass. Like dressed in military uniform. Like what? When they see military uniform? I know. I be shey military uniform. They don't dey sell the material for market. We be say people can't dey can't dey use them. I don't understand. Can't dey sew am? Can't dey make a uniform? No, because it is very rarely needed to ask. Seriously, to ask like, what is really going on. Hmm? Dressed in military uniforms, they reportedly attacked commuters traveling on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway yesterday. That was 8th of November 2022. The gunmen who were suspected to be kidnappers stormed the road from the bush before the Shagamu interchange en route Lagos and started shooting sporadically at motorists in the 18-passenger interstate bus. According to one of the victims, who said, okay, please, so I want to be anonymous, so I don't want anybody to know me. The person said, we passengers were only lucky to escape the gunmen, but many of us have been injured by the bullet and our bus has been badly damaged too. They should just be thanking God. They should just be thanking God. Another video shows a man who survived bullet wounds recounting his experience saying, I thought I was dead, having been shot by them. We thank God for the timely intervention of some military personnel. It would have been worse than this. They faced our vehicle shooting at us, man. We all lay down except the driver, who was the target. They thought we were all dead and retreated into the bush. Though I believe this one, this source is not really. It's cool though. It's cool. But at the same time, one thing I've always noticed, and according to what people have said, is that they're always targeting the driver. When they shoot the driver and the driver is dead, then they can do what they want to do, and they can do their bastards works, man. Damn, this is just crazy. The joint patrol team of police officers from Ogun and Oyo states arrived at the scene later. All attempts to reach the Ogun State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Abimbola Oyemi, for further details proved abortive. As of the time of filing his report, he has not even taken his calls or nor replied to the text messages sent to his phone. Make you do am more. Southwest in danger. I'm telling you, Southwest in danger. Lagos Ibadan. It's very safe before. Two recent kidnapping incidents on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and in Ekiti State underline the growing insecurity in southwest Nigeria. Yes, there used to be kidnap, but southwest, like it's now crazy. At the Ibadan or your state end of the expressway, suspected Fulani bandits attacked travelers on October 27, abducting 5 persons and killing several others. Very painful. I actually know a man that was killed. If I may so rest in peace. 2 days after, 7 bandits struck in Irele Ekiti, also abducting 4 travelers. Where are these Amotekums? I beg you, make them spring into action because this is getting crazy. These attacks don't denote the failure of the region state governors to join forces effectively and arrest the dangerous drift into anarchy. It is just so terrible. And I'm telling you, it's just so terrible. I'm telling you. Unless they act now decisively, the region could end up like part of the north where life has become brutish and travel, farming and commerce hazardous. Like you can't travel on your own. As in strikingly, the two attacks occurred in daylight. Not night, oh, like not night at all. It's not even in the night at all. I mean, the one in Irele Ekiti and the one that happened at the Ibadan Lagos Expressway. The one in Irele Ekiti happened at around 11 a.m. The Ibadan incident happened between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. This is so audacious. It is proving that the criminals can operate at will. Like anyhow they like. They can do what they want. They can just kidnap people, shoot people. In the expressway attack, the daring gunmen repelled the police before killing those who resisted them and capturing several travelers whom they took into the forest. Yes, this is a frightening breakdown of security on the country's major highway and access to Lagos, the country's commercial and industrial hub. It also confirms long voice alarms that the southwest forests are infested with bandits. I am telling you, they are heavily, heavily infested. I believe this is the time for the two governors to do something. Please, make them do something. Victims in the attacks restated how the kidnappers callously and wickedly murdered those whose families were unable to pay ransom. Chai. One victim, Adigun Agbaje, a former deputy vice chancellor of the University of Ibadan, said, I was released by my kidnappers after spending 2 nights in the thick forest of Ogun and Oyo State, like very thick forest, very, very thick. My mind goes to the 5 others who are still left with the kidnappers. Two young ladies, two young men, uh-uh, Kai, two young ladies, two young men, and a middle-aged person. So it was shot in the head during the abduction. Another victim, Amina Taiwo, 22, said those kidnappers were more than 30. They covered their faces. This one just a vex me. They were putting on army and police uniforms. At first, we thought they just wanted to rob us, but to our greatest surprise, after stripping us of everything, they asked us to start moving inside the deep forest. We walked for more than 2 hours inside the forest. Many other victims have been recounting similar gory encounters across the southwest highways, farms, and forests in the past few years. On the watch of the indifferent state governors, some of who, in their desperation for access to the spoils of national office, are aligning with the faction of the Nigerian ruling class that openly backs the killers. A reign of terror is unfolding. Hey, may something happen. Oh. Amid a massive influx of Nigerian and foreign marauders from the north and beyond the country's borders, the southwest governors are cynically fixated only on politics. Yet Nigerian security officers have accepted that Boko Haram and ISWAP Islamic terrorists have teamed up with Fulani herdsmen, militants and bandits, who are also mainly Fulani. Terrorism, which is difficult to defeat, looms in the region. I believe the first duty of any government is security of lives and property. But the region is brimming with criminals of diverse hues, including Fulani herders destroying farms, kidnapping, raping, and killing. Today, residents are afraid to travel across the region for social activities, farming, or business. The economy of the region is heading towards the desolation that prevails in the northern states. It is just so annoying. Very, very annoying. Very, very annoying. Let me just read some comments, man. Let me just read some comments. This is. Someone wrote, Oh my God, about you. What is happening to us, Bayi? This is too much now. Someone wrote, Have they paid you to stop calling them Fulani herdsmen? No worry, we did this mess together. They covered them. Someone wrote, Who we offend, safe. We also have, don't worry, when our president finish fighting corruption, he remember the security issues of Nigeria. Someone wrote, Going out and returning safely is such an underrated blessing. May God continue to direct our steps. Amen. Oh, someone wrote, Since nothing has been done about this, I would advise everyone to just do where you did. No Christmas traveling up and down. Things are no longer the way they used to be. I am telling you, seriously speaking, our God will continue to shower his mercies upon us and keep us. Oh, it is well. It is well. It is well. Second time in broad daylight. No, this is crazy. This is crazy, man. Thank you very much, guys. My name is Kanji the King himself, your superstar host. Enjoy your day.